Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nerfan16 Richard Kid here on YouTube, and here is finally a correction I did, and well now doing, for the Ultimate, not really Ultimate Spider-Man. I am trying to watch that show, for my Spidey Week way back a couple of months ago. This is finally getting out of my system, the Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man. I do have the figure out. It's a really well done figure, to be honest with you. This is my first time doing anything for the Marvel Legends line, so maybe if this turns out okay. Who knows, I might do Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, maybe go back to the Captain America figure whenever the DVD comes out. I think it's getting there pretty soon, because they've been releasing a lot of deleted scenes and extras on Marvel's official YouTube. I don't know. So here's the back of the box, showing off the figure I just bought. And with a better hands than I have. His web hand is not bad, I'm not gonna lie. It gives you a brief summary of basically what's been going on at this point in the story. Doc took over Peter's body. If you don't know anything about his, link down below will be to my Spidey Week playlist, which will be updated with this. Also, in the back of the box, it shows you Build-A-Figure piece of Green Goblin, the Ultimates version, I want to say. Because in the Ultimate Universe, he's kind of a straight-up demon kind of character that fully take over Norman. He's not coming back like any way, shape, or form. If he has, let me know, because I need some comic fans right now. The rest of the wave is movie figures from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is it's still a good movie in my mind. I mean, yeah, there's been some backlash after a while, but I'll put up with it again. Sucks that it's getting delayed for its third and hopefully final movie, but I don't know. A lot of other Spidey cast members that I don't know. The comics and current universe Carnages, they are awesome looking. This one, the redesign looks not bad. And of course, Superior Spider-Man himself. Sidebox shows some pretty good art. It's like I want to say like not really a Bendis art, like a Alex Ross kind of design, in my personal opinion. If someone else has already mentioned this by a better reviewer, please let me know down below as well in the comments. So with all that said, let's go to the figure. And here he is. I would like to say this is a really very posable figure, to be honest with you. I didn't really expect a modern day Spider-Man figure to have this split of a thing. Side split. I remember. It's been a while since I've done toy reviews, so I'm gonna forget a couple of terminologies for joints and stuff. Speaking of joints, some of the leg parts is a little loose, probably because of the pin joints. This little guy right here, little circly bit, that's the pin joint, and it's also really loose on the leg, and I think it's a factory error. Mine is like really bent, like warped. I got a warped arm here on the left, but everything else is working pretty much fine. He can still like pretty much pull like a grunge kind of the grudge kind of move, like. I'm currently watching Faithless's review of the first like remake movie. The detailing on Spocky over here, or Spock, or just Doc Ock Spidey, it's not bad. The eyes are really like fogged out, like almost goggly, like the comic represented. And to make a better example, this is someone's custom art, but here's like a side-by-side comparison on what the suit looks like compared to what he looks like currently in the books. Yeah, he's still in the books thanks to the upcoming event Spider-Verse. So awesome timing to talk about this figure, surprisingly. So yeah, arm articulation is really phenomenal. Like the shoulders is like perfect. It's almost like a figure art kind of move, like almost a universal thing. But it's a little hindered, I am gonna say. But you could still pull off some really side stuff. Like if I could do this correctly, like this is like holy crap amazing when I did it the first time. And just like doing like a swing kind of thing would be really cool too for photos and stuff. Or even like this to show like, oh, you really want me? You want me? When he's like holding like a bus or some shit. That'd be kind of cool. The head, as you also notice, can bend all the way up. that's as far as I'm willing to go because, and for you as well, should be the same because it's a little hard to tilt the head. It's not as bad as like say DC's version of DC Collectibles Nightwing that I did a while back. This matches it like in spades. So with all that said about the posability, one last thing, 360 waist swivel. So that's like really cool. The ankles can go all the way in and can also do an ankle swivel. So I'm really liking that. What else I have here? Thigh swivel. That's your mileage may vary, like how far you want to do the thigh swivel. It's if you need like an sorry, I just came back from a really long day. If you really want to do a thigh swivel kind of pose, I want to say for this character at least, like find us like a good scene from the storyline that maybe you could pull off, because your guess is as good as mine. So yeah, there's everything in the articulation department. Sculpting is pretty by the number standard Spider-Man stuff, as you probably would notice if you're a long time Marvel Legends viewer. I'm not, as you may have noticed. This is like a first impression for the wave and the line, and I'm really impressed of how far, after like a few like short years since I've been absent for the whole Marvel buying, that Spidey has been updated up to hell. So with that said, let's get to our accessories. Here's a leg. This is part of the Build-A-Figure piece for the Dark Goblin. It's not a bad piece. I'm not interested in buying every single thing in the wave because I'm pretty sure it's hard to get now that it's losing its circulation, to be honest with you. But if you're interested, here's the leg. I'm not building it. I'm just gonna like leave it there, probably for the show or something, or like have my Fisher Price toy like go insane and say, oh my god, that is awesome, or some shit like that. I don't know. Now the reason why I mentioned like a lot of Figuarts kind of territories, because Marvel Legends is really like any alternate hand options. It's just the one for now, but here it is. The web hand. It's a pair, so your mileage will be where you want to put it. And it popped in really easily. Like there was like no mistakes or anything, and I'm really happy for it. So all in all, this was a really good figure. It was worth the $20-22 price tag you probably will get at a local Toys R Us or any like comic shop that will most likely have this by now. Just wow. Yeah. And now if I could just do one quick thing before I leave. I just want to say it's finally awesome to have this figure. I know extremely way past the point that I really wanted it in time, but I'm happy that I have it. It's a good buy. I hope to figure out some way to use him in the plots if I ever wanted to do like a big scale review for my channel. So yeah, let me just zoom out a little more and say this was a really cool figure, worth the price. Marvel Legends did a really good job with him, and despite the warpedness on the left hand, I can't actually pull off a web pose like this. So with all that said, I'm NerdFan16, Richard Kid here on YouTube, and I want to go have a brain swapped. Wait, what? Take care, guys. Have a good weekend. Okay, I know this sucks just having like an outro kind of thing, but I just realized this is for like the WWE fans out there. Dude could totally pull an RVD. Hang on a second. It's gonna take a little doing. RVD. One of a kind. One of a kind. RVD. It was really cool. I'm sorry I cut myself yet again, but totally worth it. For reals this time. Laters.